everybody, welcome back to my channel, Susan Diamond Paints. So I have ordered the rulers from Forever Young. Here's the box. It's for diamond painting mesh rulers, 9 pieces for square drills. I've got one on my canvas. This is my Scooby Doo canvas. I worked on it probably 2 years ago, and the static was so bad in the drills it drove me insane. I went through the drills yesterday, or at least the color that was driving me crazy yesterday. Put it through dryer sheets where you pour it out on the dryer sheet and then flip it around and put it back in the bottle. So hopefully that has cleared up my static issue. They were just sticking together is how bad it was. So I wanted to try it, the ruler, to see how well it does. I know a lot of people use rulers, say they're fantastic. I wanted to try it to make sure that I can't see the lines like you can see it when people multi-place. Me personally, I can tell where the multi-placing lines are. So I just want to try it on this to see how it does, and hopefully to help me get through this one faster, because this one drives me nuts because of how the static was. So we're going to go ahead and try it and see. Hopefully I got it lined up. Still can't tell if it's lined up right, so let me pull it, because I think we're not exactly lined like we need to be, and this is going to be sticky. They say it's fine to put it on the canvas, that it won't peel off anything. I'm trying to line it up on the edge. Let's see if I can get it on there straight this time. Get it right there. And let's see if that's better. Okay, so let's see, and then we'll see if it works with the E-pen too. So we are going to start filling it in. I like how I like that so far. That makes it somewhat easy. I'm just hoping it doesn't give me crazy crazy lines is all I can think of to say what it is, that when you lift it up and then you fill the others in, you can't tell where the ruler was or has been, is what my concern is. But yeah, you can fill it in really well with the E-pen. Like it so far, and like I said, I have 9, so I could probably put on 9 across the canvas and then fold up the clear sheet and then do all the way across. So we're gonna see here how that works. Today is Friday, it's July 24th. It's my half day, so it's definitely after 12. I've been working on my pressed in place canvas, the small one. That's my what I do off camera canvas that I work on. So yeah, that helps me, give me a little downtime. I haven't started on the Christmas ones that I've been working on. I've been working on little Christmas cards, because those are easy to work on. Yeah, those aren't really too bad. I mean, can't mess it up too much, I don't think. Helps you create a zigzag pattern. But yeah, majority of this purple is on this canvas. A lot of color blocking. I was going to get out one of my Looney Tunes to do one of those, because they have a lot of color blocking on them. It's like, well, it's like, I have Scooby Doo. I had gotten Scooby Doo out because I found my 2 60 bottle container cases. One has the governor's party, or yeah, the governor's party in it, and this one had Scooby Doo in it. It's like, well, I could use this one to test out the rulers for Forever Young to see how it does, and to make sure that I'm gonna like it before I use it on any other kind of canvas to create sections, I guess you could say. I think it would really help color blocking. I don't know how much it'll help me. I'm trying not to stick my hand in the canvas. I don't know how well it would help me with confetti. It may help break it up though. So that's why I was like, well, let me try it and we'll see how we do with it. And then we'll go from there. But I figured this would be the better choice, since it has a lot of purple and a dark color, so you could probably see. I'm gonna put that one in backwards. you could probably see with the dark ones, lines, not man-made, my lines in it, man-made lines in it, I guess you really could say. Not how the canvas was done, lines, but yeah. So I'm hoping, I've seen a lot of people use them. I've seen what the progress people show, and to me, like up close, I can't tell anything. But I figured the best way for me to do it was to do it myself, to figure that out. And we'll go from there. Because the checkerboard, I do the checkerboard, I'll do this method a lot. On color blocking, I'm running into my standard drills here. So yeah, anything to get this one done would be fabulous, and to get myself out of that 60 bottle case so I could use it to maybe kit up my next pressed in place diamond painting. That's kind of what the idea is, to get myself on that 26 for 26 roll, because this one will count. The Scooby Doo counts now, because I'm placing drills in 2026, so that will add this one to my list, my growing list. And hopefully by the end of the year I'll have 26 canvases for 26 and do it in less time. They're actually starting it. Some people started in April. I think that's when Shire Shenanigans mentioned it was in April. I'm starting at course July, but I had canvases that I previously worked on this year to count towards it, so I have to get my list out because I don't know what my running total is right now. But this will be added to it. Yeah, not too bad. So really easy to place. Seems it lines up really well with Diamond Art Club. I want to try it on my Dreamers Designs Christmas one to see, maybe break up some of that confetti. And it's a good size area. Can't say square because it's more of a rectangle than it is anything. But it seems to have it in the right place, I think, to line it up. So today's been raining off and on. I think it's this low sitting where we are, and with the Bertha being down at the bottom in the Gulf, it's creating her stuff, which is creating the rain for us. So it doesn't look like it's coming up this way, like it's headed towards Texas, so hopefully to give more relief. You can tell right here where it's sticking. This is the issue I was having, but I can at least pick it off when I put the pin on it. But it's sitting in the back of the tray all stuck together, so yep. I was reading on Facebook where Add More Zest had added to her Facebook page about the tariffs changing again for the US, and the changes in the prices that US customers will have to eat, since they were trying their best to cover the tariffs, but because of a change they're not able to do that. So there'll be a tariff surcharge added to your order if you're in the US. It's coming from the UK. So, and then I think with the EU countries, they're going to stop shipping altogether because of the plastics regulation that was going into place. I think August, the end of August will be it for them shipping there, which, you know, I hate it for people that can't get products because of where they're based country-wise. It's kind of like the Craft Buddy thing. Craft Buddy's located in the UK, so they have a license in the UK, but they don't have license. Like, they have the Disney license in the UK, but they didn't. They had it, the license, Disney license for the US, but then I think after a year they lost it for the US, but kept it for the UK. So the Disney diamond painting sticker book was only available for a year, and then after that you had to if you didn't have all the stickers, you had to scramble to get the stickers, which is kind of what I had to do as a a Facebook group was created for the U.S. holders of the Craft Buddy Disney sticker book. So I got some of mine. I got all the stickers to finish my book. We'll head that way. And then the stickers that I had left, I gave to a worker that in my chiropractor office that had started. She started diamond painting, and so I was like, well, I'll give these to her. So she likes Disney, so she can use the just little crafts for her to work on before she gets herself really immersed in the diamond painting world. See, this is where they're all sticking. I don't know if, I guess I can pull it up, pull it off with a pen, so that works really well. It's not too hard sticking, so maybe it was really just a static issue and not a crazy, because I was trying to do the dime, trying to separate them. Like I said yesterday, I poured them out on a dryer sheet and rebottled them, then lined them up like they should be lined up in the kit. So, and I still have bags of this color and another color, so I still haven't used them all. So I think that was the other thing, it's just not opening them all up because of this issue that I was having with the static and them being together. So I'm going to just shake my tray up again. Get them in the back, flip my tray around so I get these that are lined up nicely. So yeah, and then while I was working on my Pressed in Place canvas, I was watching Project Hail Mary again. We watched it, me and my husband watched it 2 weekends ago and had split it up, so I was like, let me just watch it again. I was going to watch Off Campus again, but I was like, you know what, let's watch Project Hail Mary and see that would make easy watching while I diamond paint, because I don't really have to watch it. I can listen to it, but if I need to glance up, I can with my readers on, so just something to listen to. And then started a new game on Xbox. It's on Game Pass. It's the Pro PBA Bowling 26, I think is what the version is, and started my career so I could get used to it, because we play and compete against each other from the friend across the pond, and we started that Tuesday night, I think. Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know. Wednesday. I think we started it Wednesday. We started playing it and trying it out. So I've been playing it to get used to how the controls work and where to place the ball. And my avatar is a woman, and she's left-handed because I am left-handed. So, and I bowled left-handed, like in real life. I bowl left-handed in real life. So I was like, I'm gonna do her the same way so I can get used to throwing it for a left-handed person. We loved Wii bowling. Loved playing that. Had so much fun doing that, and I will say that oh gosh, it's way back when, for the company that I worked for, we had like tournaments in the summertime, like Wii bowling tournaments. Yeah, it was fun times. It was, crazy but fun. That was good times there. Wii bowling tournaments. People would compete against each other, have teams, and you'd compete for prizes. That was really, really cool. I think it was like summer fun kind of thing, and that's what we did. Just competed for prizes. So you'd have, like, those of us that had a Wii were practicing at home to prep ourselves, get ourselves ready. Yeah, I miss those days. Those were fun days. Different times too. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. So last night I played it last night. I mean, I did like an hour's worth of playing in my career and opened up 3 tiers to compete in matches and did different bowling types, like 10 pin and these little bitty tiny ones. I think you throw mini pins and these little like freaking sticks. It was like crazy stuff. I was like, what in the world is all this stuff? So kind of want to do some cosmic bowling, but I haven't run across that yet in the game. I think they have it though, just haven't done it yet. And it's like, and it's the funny thing is you do it by yourself and you do massively well, and then you get on, you're playing with each other and you screw up and you're like, well, how in the heck am I screwing up so bad? Alright, see, there's one stuck together. Let's see if I can get that one flipped. Flip it. Yeah, and then flip this one. Get it in there. Yeah. Okay, is that one stuck? Yeah, that one's stuck together. So I don't know now if it really is the static or crazy part of the drills. Okay, I'm getting ready to be done with this color to go into the next colors. Alright, that's all the purples. Yeah, all those done. Alright, so I'm going to put these back in their bottle. Get that back in there. Try to shake them up a little bit. See if I can get them separated some more. Okay. So let's see. The next color will be the black. That will be the dot. Where's it at? Right there. Oops. I don't have none in it. I had 2 bottles for the black, so it's apparently down to 1 bottle. That's all I got is this purple, and then of course the 2. Just I don't know if they're glow in the dark. I know they're AB, but I can't remember if they're glow in the dark ones in this one or not. I don't know. Alright, so the black. So let's do these in. Hope this does well. As far as I can tell right now, it looks fantastic. Just hope you can't tell the crazy grid lines marking, I guess. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It'd be like the spacing of how it spaces between, and then you fill the rest of it in. So yeah, I like it so far. Not bad at all. And I said the E-pen works really well in it, so I think that's a win-win. I said anything to help me get through this one, get this thing done. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Have some ideas about what I want to do with it, but don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I want to ship it off to a guy that we watch on YouTube that does haunting things, and anytime he gets scared, and when he goes with his friend and they went to the Appalachian Mountains for a week, and it's just the way he reacts to things. It's like he's Scooby Doo. It's like he's Shaggy and Scooby all in one thing. And I'd love to like get his mailing address and just mail this off to him and say, you remind me of Shaggy and Scooby when you get scared. That's what I want to do with it. But who knows? Because this is a good size. I mean, it's not small. So 56 by 66 centimeters. So it's a little over 20 by what? 20? Yeah, so 22 by 26 inch. So it's kind of big. Too big for my husband to put up. Alright, so let's see here. I think we're going to pour some out of our... Yeah, we're going to pour them in the out of the bottle in the top. Let me see here. This is the hourglass symbol up here in the... I think I did these yesterday too, to make sure they weren't static either. These are a dark purple color. Right there. I've got those right there. Okay. Let's see what we have next. We have, let's see, the triangle right here. I think I have these in I don't know what order I have these in. Just think before I know that I started putting stuff together by color. Alright, there's those 2. let's see. 3, I have one of these. This is the AB, white AB. Right there. The greater than sun. I think I have them together by color right now. That's what it looks like anyway. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Flip you around, put you right there. Because of the crazy colors it has, you'd have to, oops, put it together by color. There we go. Just going to do it out of the lid because it's easier that way. Alright, and then all these colors are together. Till equal sign. Get those right there. Oops. Oh, flip you over. Come on. Where's my tweezers? Put it down there wrong. Get in there. Okay. That one right there. That one right there. Alright, so let's see. The blue. What is that? A dash. Right there. Not too many of those. I think there's the eyes. The little eyeballs. Pick that back up. Come here. Yes, okay, and the dashes. Let's see. / backslash, whatever you want to call those. I think they're forward ones. Alright, pick up my drills here. Not upside down. Alright, so there's that. That's all of them right there. Okay, so we're going to pull it up. And then I'm going to stop the video and we'll fill the rest of it in. And then we're going to come back and look at it. So, I'm going to do the second part. We're going to lift this up first. And the second part I'll fill in. That will be a time lapse. Oh, hopefully I'm not peeling the drills off. Peel it easy, come on. I can't tell if it wants to lay correctly. Alright, let's pull up, come on. It's because this canvas is so much older. Trying not to peel up my beads too much. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, now it peels right up there. Okay, so, yeah, that's what it looks like. So, like I said, I'm going to stop this. I'll fill this part of it in. You'll see this as a time lapse because this will be like your video talking time lapse. And then we'll talk about it, what it looks like finished. And hopefully it'll look good. So, I'll be back in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so finish the square or rectangle up. I don't think you can see where they were. It looks pretty like on point, straight. Yeah, looks pretty good if you ask me. Of course, my lines aren't always straight. Some are crooked, especially this one right here. And you can see the breaks. That's what a light pad does for you, I think. You know, the light off. You wouldn't see that, so let's turn it off. Let's see, let me reach up here so I can turn it off. There's my little buttonette. There it is, too. Alright, there you go. So, yeah. No, you cannot see where the ruler was. Well, that's a win-win, y'all. So I'm going to be putting probably all 9 across the canvas. And we will work on some Scooby Doo. So yeah, I think it looks good. Alright, so that's it for the Forever Young Diamond Paint Rulers. Hope y'all enjoy it. Like, subscribe, comment. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Bye.